Okay, here we go. We're on G1. I took G1 last week and it was all regraded, so I figured I'd take another trip down it today. Just stopped and took some photos of the overlook, and although it's windy, the wind is coming from the southwest direction, so that would be like from Texas and Alabama. So it's actually a warm breeze. Yesterday was cold with a cold breeze. I don't know what direction it was coming from yesterday, but it felt like it was coming from the north. So it's definitely a little bit warmer today. I took my allergy medicine allergy pill about I don't know, probably an hour ago. So that should be kicking in. Starting about 15 minutes later today. I got to the parking lot at the same time, but since I rode yesterday, I had to clean the chain today. Clean and lube the chain. So the first ride, I don't have to do that because there's another squirrel. First ride of the week is the chain's already looped up. So when I get to the trail, I just have to get dressed and roll. Today it takes a little bit of time to clean it. Clean the chain a little bit. It's good to lube and clean. There's another squirrel there, man. It's good to clean and lube your chain every ride. Make the chain and the sprockets last longer. When I was a kid, lucky to do it once a week or once a month. we knew we were supposed to do it, we just didn't do it. Just jumped on the bike and went. What's nice about this chain and set of sprockets is not that expensive. Even for the really good chain is not very expensive. It's a common size, so you can get them anywhere. So I've already replaced it once. That spot with all the wildflowers. Or up the mountainside. The whole mountainside's covered. I don't know what kind of flowers those are, but it's pretty nice. So now I take the time to clean, lube the chain, and today after riding I'll probably wash the bike, wash it and let it dry out in the sun, and then lube the chain. The only other maintenance is cleaning the air filter. That's not that hard. When I first started riding, I was cleaning that air filter like every third or fourth ride, but as you can see, it's really not that dusty yet. I have two air cleaners, air filters. I keep one clean and then just switch it out and clean the other one and oil it. There's a deer. Not sure if the camera caught him. Pretty big deer. He just went down that way. A lot of coal dust around here. Wondering if this was a spot where they used to load it up in the train. Really, knock on wood, this bike has been pretty reliable. I forget how many hours I have on it. I have to look at my book. I keep a log of all the maintenance on it. I just write down the number of hours. I've got an hour meter on it I put on. of the first things I did was put an hour meter on it, because a lot of the maintenance specs are in number of hours. Like an oil change is every 30 hours. I ride about 2.5 hours a trip, so I can kind of keep track in my head. You know, if I go twice a week, that's 5 hours a week. So every 6 weeks, it's time for oil and filter. It's not that expensive either. Even with the Yamaha parts, I put Yamaha lube. That's what they recommend. Everybody said to just stick with the OEM oil. Like a lone telephone pole right there. I just stick with the Yamaha lube. Yeah, I think for filters, I was using a Yamaha filter, but I think I bought a whole bunch of Tusk brand filters. Probably made by the same company. And the other thing I need to do is before each, not every ride, but each week I'll check the air pressure in the tires. Put 15 psi. There's a big pig right there. The big black wild boar. Deal with him. He's going back in his lair. Hopefully he doesn't come after me. Probably looking to take a little mud bath. I hate it when they stare you down like that. He's like, you want a piece of me? take a piece of me, mister? You don't want to deal with those things. That's the first one I've seen this year. I was just commenting yesterday, I think, that I hadn't seen one yet this year. They probably don't look very big on camera, but they'll probably weigh 200 pounds. Size of a big dog. Not sure I want to take him on. Been down here in a while. Jeez. A little torn up. Probably been around a year since I've been down there. It's all foobarred up. And here's some ruts for you. I'll have to look up that G18 on the map and see where it goes. Part of the trail gets a lot of use. up in the, when it gets muddy and wet. Jesus, I don't want to shift like that anymore. It's like it'll break a gear. On G1. That's not a puddle, that's a lake. So yesterday I got home and took the blade off my lawnmower and sharpened it. Cut the front yard. I was going to put some fertilizer down, but it was so damn windy. Felt like the wind was going to just blow it around. Quite a while since I've been down here. I forgot how long it was. I think this is trail. Maybe today I'll put some fertilizer down. Got some yard work I need to do, so yeah, I forgot how long this was. Last time I was out here, it was smooth as glass. So I ended up having to pull 3 shrubs out that died over the winter because we had such a cold winter. So I pulled those out the other day. I used a car jack, tied a rope around the base and around the jack. just kind of jacked them out. So I got rid of those. I have 3 new shrubs that I bought probably a month ago. So I need to plant those in the holes. Patches of clover starting. I need to give them a little juice. Get rid of them. So I'm guessing we're gonna go here. We're gonna go from like 45 degree temperatures to 85. Seems like that kind of spring. Where it just changes overnight to hot and humid. But I'm not complaining. That's kind of the way I like it. It's actually warmer today than it was yesterday. I thought it was going to be about the same, but starting to work up a little sweat. I'd much more like it to be 85 and hot than 45 and cold. Man, I forgot how long this was. This is... I actually thought we were just trail 8. She thought we were just 5 minutes away from Trail 83 there. More like 10 or 15 minutes. The last big hill before the road. I think the road goes right near that mountain right there. Widowmaker being held on by a vine. I remember this turn. Blow my nose and take a leak up here. this is what they call like southern Windrock. And the northern section goes up there. So this is Route 116 here. Take a little break here. There's quite a road here, Route 116. It's got some switchbacks on it, hairpins and drop-offs. It's a pretty fun road.